Hi students, welcome to Alphos e-learning chemistry classes for second year. The running chapter is organic chemistry and now we are in session number 31. In previous session we completed the preparations properties of alcohols. And alcohol properties, we covered all the four types of properties, that is nothing but due to OH bond cleavage, which is of mostly acidic character. Because of acidic character, the properties that we can expect from alcohol we discuss, and then it is because of the bond cleavage between carbon and oxygen, and mostly in these reactions bond cleavage between oxygen and carbon leads to elimination. In such elimination reactions, alpha beta elimination, and then when there are two different alkenes, formation is assumed. We are following the Saint-Jepes rule. More substituted alkene is the major product, like that. And then we are entering into the reactions due to carbon-oxygen bond cleavage as well as carbon-hydrogen bond cleavage. It is nothing but the oxidation reactions. In addition to these all, we already completed the ester formation. That is nothing but with acids and acid derivatives, how these alcohols will react and which oxygen is involved in that. All these we discussed in previous session. And now we entered into the next part of this hydroxy compounds. They are nothing but phenols. We have to study the phenols. When we are starting with the phenol, first of all, different kinds, the nomenclature you have to observe. Nomenclature, and then the bonding, that is the bonding between carbon and oxygen in phenol, and then we have to enter into the preparations, and then we have to study the properties of phenol. This stepwise study we have to do. Clear? And now first let us enter into nomenclature. Actually, I think you know this phenol. Phenol is, what is a phenol? First let us come from that one. You know, this benzene is of having the OH groups in two different manner. They are nothing but, one is nothing but nuclear hydroxy compounds. That means here directly the OH is bonded to benzene ring, like this. Only such type of compounds are known as phenols. You remember, these are known as phenols, and different kinds of phenols. Okay, we are going to study about that, you need not worry. And next one is nothing but, it is side chain hydroxy substituted compounds. It is nothing but, instead of direct OH group on benzene, that OH group is present on side chain like this. Direct nuclear attack, that is nothing, here nuclear is nothing but benzene ring. When OH is directly bonded to benzene ring, those are known as phenols. But once it is present, OH is present on side chain, you remember they are known as aryl alcohols. They are not phenols. Aryl substituted alcohols. They are known as aryl substituted alcohols, simply aryl alcohols. They are otherwise phenyl alcohols. There, phenyl group is taken as a substituent from this open chain alcohol. And here, it is nothing but the substrate, the total OH is present on benzene. I think you are clear with these two types. And now first let us move for the naming of nuclear hydroxy compound. That too monohydric. In case if we are considering phenol, first member is phenol. Phenol is otherwise known as, this is OH when present directly, it is phenol. Phenol is also known as, just you remember, carbolic acid. Carbolic, it is not carbonic. H2CO3 is carbonic. This is carbonic acid. H2CO3 is carbonic, and just you remember it is inorganic acid, it is not organic. And in case if it is organic acid like this, HCOOH, it is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic. Here it is formic acid, okay, methanoic acid like that. But COOH group when present it is carboxylic. When CO3 minus 2 present it is carbonic acid, and phenol is known as carbolic acid. Just in previously one question is asked related to this. They provide some acids, actually it is nothing but which of the following are the organic acids without carboxylic group. Which of the following are organic acids, their name is acid but without carboxylic group. Best example, phenol. Phenol is not having any COOH group, but it is known as carbolic acid. Not only this, already you know trihydrox, that is trinitrophenol. It is 2,3,5 trinitrophenol, also known as picric acid. There also there is no COOH group. Like that some questions are there. Anyhow, it is phenol. Phenol is otherwise known as carbolic acid. Carbolic acid, you remember. And in IUPAC name it is nothing but this is adopted. In IUPAC this common name is adopted. Common name and IUPAC name, both these two are phenol. And in general, if we consider this is known as hydroxy benzene. Okay, and now in case if one side chain is present like methyl group, one side chain methyl group is present, actually this methyl group present benzene is common name and IUPAC name is toluene, and when there is no OH group it is toluene. But once it is now OH group is introduced into this, and now it is basically, that is the main substrate is phenol, not toluene. And this, when phenol is having a side chain methyl, it is known as cresol. You remember cresols. Actually cresols three types. Here I am writing one cresol. Here OH and CH3 are at ortho positions, hence it is O cresol. And in case if it is CH3 and OH are present at meta position to each other, it is M cresol. Dear students, you remember some people are getting confused when OH is here and CH3 and this is same. OH is present here or here, relative position only. You should not consider that OH is at the top and CH3 is side chain like that. Here it is also same thing, you can rotate this one, but the relative position is ortho and meta, M cresol. And then if they are exactly at opposite positions like this, this is para, P cresol. These are the common names. And now let us go to IUPAC names. In IUPAC it is nothing but phenol. Phenol is having methyl group. Where? 2-methyl phenol. This is, and I think now you can write, this is 3-methyl phenol. 3-methyl phenol. And this is 4-methyl phenol. And here you remember OH group is the functional group. That's why actually without OH it is known as toluene. Toluene is also a common name, but it is also adapted into IUPAC system. Clear? But here when OH is present, this is the main functional group. That's why the name is nothing but phenol. And now that phenol is having side chain. And depending on that, this methyl substituted phenol, only methyl substituted phenol is known as cresol in common system. In IUPAC their names are given like this. Clear? And now let us move to dihydroxy derivatives. It is monohydroxy, and now when it is dihydroxy derivatives also of three types because their position, relative positions. Dihydroxy derivatives. Here, first one is nothing but OH groups are at ortho position to each other, and the second one is these OH groups are meta to each other, and third one is these OH groups are para to each other like this. Clear? And this is common name. Common name is catechol. And this is nothing but resorcinol. And this is nothing but quinone, or it is also known as quinone, benzoquinone. Clear? Hydroxyquinone, hydroquinone it is. Yes, hydroquinone. Like that they are considered. And in IUPAC system, simply you can write, here it is not, no one is phenol because two OH groups present. That's why both these two OH groups should be given equal priority. And for that purpose, we are considering this as benzene 1,2-diol, two OH groups. Here it is benzene 1,3-diol, and it is benzene 1,4-diol. Like that, the relative positions we are mentioning, and when OH group when present in any substrate, in any molecule, already we know it is nothing but in aliphatic it is considered as whole. Here also like this, diols. And now coming to 3, that is trihydroxy derivatives. Let me give these trihydroxy derivatives. Similar naming in IUPAC related to the relative positions we have to consider, but trihydroxy. Here it may present on adjacent like this, or it may present two OH groups are adjacent and one OH is para, or it may present like this. It is all the three OH groups are alternate to each other. This is OH and it is at meta and it is at meta. Just you observe, here one ortho and one para. Here ortho and meta. Like that. This is pyrogalol. Just you remember. It is used as oxygen absorber. Excess oxygen it can absorb. You remember. Whenever excess oxygen in any generally metallurgical operations, if excess oxygen is generated due to chemical phenomena, then the material that is used to absorb that excess oxygen is nothing but pyrogalol. Just you remember. It is actually phenol. This phenol is having hydroxy group, hence it is known as hydroxy quinone. Phenol with excess hydroxy group, and this one is known as fluoroglucinol. Glucinol. This is, here it is not F. It is not fluorine. Fluoro, PHO. PHLO, fluoro. Okay, fluoroglucinol. And now IUPAC names. For IUPAC name, it is simply you can consider benzene 1,2,3-triol. And in this case, you have to consider the lowest, that is the least sum rule. In case if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 plus 3 plus 4, it becomes 8. But 1, 2, and it is 4. 1 plus 2 plus 4, now it comes to 7. So we have to give the numbering like this. So it is 1, 2, 4, benzene 1, 2, 4, triol. And this one, simply you can consider 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5. Benzene 1, 3, 5 triol. And simply you remember this can be written as 1, 2, 3 benzene triol like that, or 1, 3, 5 benzene triol like that. That means the numbers may be given before the benzene name or after the benzene name. That is already you are familiar with its naming. Clear? That is about trihydroxy derivatives of phenol. And next, coming to the side chain derivatives. When it is present in side chain, OH group is present on side chain, then it is not phenol, just you remember. It is side chain substituted hydroxy substituted, you can consider hydroxy substituted compounds. And here they are known as aryl alcohols. Aryl alcohols, or they are also known as phenyl alcohols, because as we know, benzene ring, when it is having a side chain, that benzene ring is considered as phenyl group. And now here the namings are like this. Best one is CH2OH. It is common name is benzyl alcohol. Benzyl alcohol. Simply it is nothing but phenyl methanol is the IUPAC name, because we know one carbon possessing alcohol is having the name methanol. In that methanol there is phenyl group, or aryl, you can also write aryl methanol or phenyl methanol. And next, in case if it is of having 2 carbons on side chain, and this side chain 2 carbons, it may be of having the benzene ring in 2 different manner like this. Just you observe, if it is of having OH group on the carbon where benzene ring present, or it may be on this carbon. Just it is alpha and it is beta. So here beta phenyl ethyl alcohol, the name. And here it is alpha phenyl ethyl alcohol. These are the, when we are using the name alcohol, simply we know that they are nothing but the common names. Clear? And now how to write IUPAC name? It is ethyl alcohol. Now it is known as ethanol in IUPAC. In ethanol, OH is present on first carbon. So on second carbon, phenyl group. 2-phenyl ethanol is the IUPAC name. Just you know. And here 1-phenyl ethanol is the IUPAC name. Like that, but different. Just you remember. And now you try on your own to write the names for this compound. When it is like this, try on your own common name and IUPAC name with the same side chain where 3 carbons present, but OH group is present like this, and one more is this one, CHOH, and here it is having CH2CH. So try on your own to write the common and IUPAC names. Clear? That is about the naming of hydroxy derivatives of benzene. And just here what you have to remember is only the nuclear hydroxy compounds. Nuclear hydroxy compound means only when OH group is present on benzene ring, then only we should consider them as phenols. In all the remaining cases, they are of only substituted alcohols. The substituent is nothing but phenyl group. So phenyl substituted alcohols are nothing but the compounds where OH group is present on side chain. Clear? And next, we have to go for preparations. Preparations of phenol. Preparations of phenol. Actually, phenol is prepared from the other benzene derivatives. Other aryl derivatives are used to prepare. It is nothing but actually even though we are using the word preparation, it is nothing but conversion. And from which substrates we can prepare this type of phenols? Just first one is nothing but from halobenzene, that is chlorobenzene, we can prepare chlorobenzene by treating with NaOH at high temperature. Just you remember, at high temperature chlorobenzene when treated, it is able to form phenol. And next one is from benzene sulfonic acid. As we know, sulfonic acid group is a highly sensitive group. It is of ready to detach from the benzene ring in an easy manner. This is benzene sulfonic acid. And when it is treated with alkali, that is NaOH, followed by acid hydrolysis. Here also, it is from chlorobenzene when it is treated with NaOH or heated with NaOH. And next one is from benzene diazonium salt. Diazonium salts. It is nothing but benzene diazonium salt. How we can prepare? Have you recollect? Benzene diazonium salt is prepared from aniline. Just you remember, aniline when treated with NaNO2 plus HCl. And here let me give actually NaN forever. In coming chapters also we are going to face this reagent NaNO2 plus HCl or H2SO4 means it is nothing but the formation of HNO2. You remember, it is nothing but nitrous acid. Nitrous acid is the reagent for diazotization. Diazotization of aniline group. Not only aniline, any primary amine group, that is NH2 group, will convert into N2 plus in presence of HNO2. All this information you should know, because HNO2 actually it is of able to go for oxidation and reduction or self-oxidation and reduction. That is nothing but it is of very interested to go for self-redox reaction. And because, why? Because it is simply, we can say that HNO2 is nothing but NO. Nitrogen is having double bonded oxygen on one side and the other side OH. Here this is in +3 oxidation state. And now it will undergo self-oxidation reduction where it can be oxidized to HNO3 and will be reduced to HNO. Because in this case it is +5, it is +1. Like that, because of in between the highest and lowest oxidation state, it can undergo self-auto, that is self or auto redox reaction. That's why this HNO2 should not be prepared in well advanced to the experiment. Just it has to prepare in situ. In situ in general meaning is on the spot. How we can prepare this HNO2 on the spot is nothing but this combination. Just you remember, in any reaction in coming chapters, when we are using this NaNO2 plus HCl or NaNO2 plus H2SO4, it relates to nitrous acid, which is our best example, best reagent for diazotization. Here it will convert into N2 plus. When this is warmed with H2O forming, then we can get. And the fourth one is nothing but from cumene. Cumene is nothing but isopropyl benzene. This cumene, when treated with open air, that is oxygen, and then when it is treated with or when it is warmed with the water, we are of getting this phenol. Okay, These are the different methods. How it happens? Okay, in the next session I will cover how it is happening, what is the reaction mechanism involved in that one. All these we will discuss in the next session. Okay, thank you.